What's going on, guys? It's the boy Maximum RPM coming at you with another video today. And in this video, I'm going to be reacting to the video where I asked you guys to leave some comments in the comment section below. Also, if you know what channel this hat belongs to, you're cool. Okay, so I didn't let a whole bunch of them get put in there. That way I could take a little more time to review each question. From Speed Victorian, when are you going to print Impact Shark, Thorn Rose, and all those other guys? Once I get my slicer in. I'm currently downloading a slicer. Still working on it. I haven't really had a whole lot of free time on my hands. But once I get the slicer installed, I will print off all the bays. From my buddy Chad Files. Hi, how has V6 been? V6 has been great. It has been holding up perfectly. I've only had to reprint it once or twice. It's holding up great. It's so fantastic. I might never actually do an upgrade to it unless you guys want to see it. Chad left another comment. Caterpillar. Okay. And Broad Nut said true. Speed Victorian again. Do I like to draw? No. In fact, I kind of suck at it. I am not an artist of any kind. This is... Actually, let me show you guys. This is a drawing that I've worked on for a long time. It's a bunch of dragon eyes. It's supposed to be Shatter, the corrupted dragon. From JH Games Everything, what type of person are you? Well, that really depends on how you see me. But I just try to be a good person and do the best that I can. What is your favorite music? Rock, classic, hip hop, or rap? I hate rap. I hate it. That's just my music preference. I like classic rock. I'm kind of a metalhead. Metallica, Papa Roach. I mean, look, I'm a metalhead. What was your reaction when I started talking to you? This was from the Mims guy. I think I started talking to you first. I think I actually reached out to you. I don't remember. I didn't really have any expectations. I kind of figured it would be one conversation and then we just kind of stopped talking. Boy, I'm glad I was wrong. Again, from Mim. Who is your favorite Baytuber? That's a very good question. Well, I've got three favorites. Kimbo, Jojo, and Zero. From Mim again. Can you do a reaction video to I was challenged to battle, so I destroyed them with ... I might. Mr. Egg. Were you 18? No, I wasn't, but I'm about to be. In March. What type is Gunlock from Mr. Egg? Gunlock Wolg is an attack type. He is made in the switch frame system. My camera's flipped, so he's made in the switch frame system, which is Quake and Bacon system. Excuse me. And the way that it works is basically it's a two-part layer, and Chad's Beyblade Nemesis is also like this, so I can show you with two Beyblades. I'll show you with Nemesis because that one's a little easier to understand. So basically, the switch frame is a secondary frame for the Beyblade. This, which is what makes contact, you'll notice has these two lines here. That is made for the disc. So as you guys know, a traditional frame goes on the bottom of the disc. This goes on top. So then we make these custom pieces called layer keys, which set down inside. That's stuck. I'll have to pry that off later. So the way that it works is you have to hit the top of it. because the disc is what makes a Beyblade burst. It has all that weight behind it. It tends to travel an object in motion, stays in motion. It's heavier than the rest of the Beyblade, so when it gets hit, it moves. The disc is what's basically making contact. So you have to hit the top of it to unlock it. It's a pretty interesting system, and it's super simple. It works. It really, really works. And Wolg is an attack type. From Brunna, what do you think of Crazy Aries Beyblades? Not only the burst creations, but the metal fight ones as well. I think they're absolutely fantastic. I have a lot of respect for Crazy Aries. He is a great designer. His prints always come out super clean. Not a whole lot of dialogue to his videos, but sometimes that's refreshing. It's a nice refreshing side. Great content that he creates. Super high quality. Bays are fantastic. I love Crazy Aries channel. And we just got another one here. Let's see what this comment says. When will V8 with burst stoppers be printed? It already has. V8's whole gimmick is burst resistancy. And the way V8 works is Octalock. And what that is, so with a normal Beyblade, the disc moves inside this groove. Judgment Joker did something like this, and so has Turbo Valkyrie. V8 does it a different way. V8 actually did it before both of these bays. So the way that it works is the disc is always being pinched by this ring here, which means there's constant pressure on the disc, which makes it super hard to turn. Plus, there's actually a little stopper right in there. That way, if it actually gets to halfway, there's even more pressure. I'm going to be moving away from that because that causes a lot of launching issues. The new V8 coming out. I'm not going to spoil anything. It might have a burst stopping gimmick. It might not. Big Block V8, which I am working with another YouTuber on, that actually has... I haven't decided what I'm going to call it yet. I'm probably going to call it Block Lock, because the way that it works is... this was the original gimmick that I wanted for it. As V8 takes damage, it has 8 pistons. It's a V8 engine, 8 cylinders. So it has 3 on top and 3 on bottom. They're all connected. They slide in and out just like Archer Hercules does. In fact, let me demonstrate with Archer Hercules. Alright, so I got my Archer Hercules. So it's just like this. It has 3 pistons as one here, 3 pistons as one here. They move in and out. They'll probably move a little bit more than this, but they will basically get bigger and smaller depending on the rotation speed. It has 2 pistons, one here and one here. The way they work is they will remain stationary until V8 takes half damage, and it will push out those other 2 pistons, adding burst resistancy, defense, and attack. That's going to be its only burst resistancy, though, is that. And it will have a driver with 2 springs in it, which I think will really help its burst resistancy. V8 is kind of known for bursting itself if it doesn't have burst resistancy. But the whole 2 springs in a driver thing, I'm going to wait on that. While I'm at it, I'll actually show you some of the files that I'm working on because I do have a little bit of extra time. This is Rust Jackal, focuses on uppercut and smash attacks. There's the Jackal chip. This is Blood Boil Shatter, the next version of Shatter to come out, which will be on Sting Trick, I believe I'm going to have it. followed by strike redline, and I'm probably going to call this the tack frame. I did add a little bit of detail to strike redline. This is just version 1. There will be more versions once I get better. This is the turbo frame. With any luck, it will be free spinning. If not, then I'll have to go back in and remodify it. This is going to be made for a Beyblade called Rotary. Not going to give away any of its secrets just yet, but I will be working with Zira on that one. This is hauling heifer, horn, steer. I may have to go back in and remodel steer again because it is a very low driver. But hopefully it'll work out okay. Okay, is what I meant. Right spinning balance type. Heifer is going to be the only female Beyblade in my collection, as far as skits go. This is Impact Shark. I added some detail to him. That is the slap frame. I'm calling that Hop, but that's probably not going to be the driver he's made with. I want to test him out on a pre-existing driver. This is going to be my testing Beyblade that I use for all of my videos, and the frame, which is an exact copy of the layer, called Adirondack, because I live in an area called the Adirondack Mountains. Solar Smash, a balance type. I made it for the skits, and that is the Slam frame. Add a little bit of detail. Thorn Rose with the Thrasher frame and the Wilt driver. That's going to be an upgrade to Toxic Rose with any luck. I designed this one so I can send it in as hard as I want to keep it from self-bursting. This is the Thorn frame. I made it for Toxic Rose. This is Reaper Shatter. He will also be part of the skits. I will print him after Blood Boil. This is Jackal. It will be put on the Judgment layer, so it will be Judgment Jackal. This is the rough draft / prototype of Demon King Shatter. This is the Fate layer that will be going for Joker, at least for a little while. The V8 monster. The spin frame, which I did not make, but I am really looking forward to using. Skis, paddle tires, oil drum, and fuel can for my RC channel. 1/64th scale supercharged, this is a 1/64th scale supercharged V8 engine, which is an LS, and a 1/64th scale 2JZ. Someone doesn't know scale, and I will soon figure out who. That's all I'm going to give you. Alright guys, there you have it. If you want any more, let me know. I'll also do some reaction videos. Go to my Discord, and I will make a section for you guys to post videos you want me to react to. Alright guys, hope this video makes your day just a little bit better. Live life to the max and stay awesome.